because I have to tell you this, and you may think I'm nuts if you want to, but this is the truth. Either these men are following the book of Revelation. The book of Revelation it is in the Bible. They're either following it just like a plan and bringing the prophecies in there to pass to manipulate and control those who believe in those prophecies and neutralize them, so to speak. In other words, if this is written in the Bible and God has ordained it, who am I to resist? It must come to pass, so I'm not going to try to stop it. What a perfect way to neutralize the opposition right off the bat. Or there really is a God, and what he said was going to come to pass is coming to pass. And I named this, Behold a Pale Horse, from chapter 13 of the book of Revelations. The fourth horseman of the apocalypse is the pale horse. And I looked, and behold a pale horse, and his name that sat upon him was Death, and hell followed with him, and power was given unto them over the fourth part of the earth, to kill with sword, and with hunger, and with the beasts of the earth, and with the beasts of the earth, and with the beasts of the earth, and with the beasts of the earth.
You want to know where Satan resides? You want to know who he is? Look around and see who is telling you all the lies. It's as simple as that. Who's lying to you, entrapping you, deceiving you, manipulating you?
This is Rap the News, and we're still on the topic of the beast, so we can get a full understanding. So when you hear the word sons of God in the Bible, sons of God, then those are Gentiles. There are no sons of God. The God is Satan. And so we got Job 1:6. Now there was a day when the members of the heavenly court, this right here, members of the heavenly court, translate according to them into sons of God. Also translate into angels. So the angels, sons of God, is always being confused with the jinn or Gentile, right? And so they Gentile descendants are always mighty men. The mighty men is translated into the army, the Marines, the Air Force, the men of war. So it's like we got to start understanding the translations of all of the confusion that they placed in there to deceive us. So now we're going to read it again. Job 1:6, and the heavenly court is nothing but jinn. Whenever it's disguised, if it says son of man, it's straight out saying it. When it says angel, it's straight out saying it. When it's saying cherubim, sons of God, heavenly court, confusion. And that confusion is always the devil hiding himself behind these fantabulous names. Okay, and so Jesus came to do what? Expose the works of Satan. Right? Okay. And not Christ crucified. Those are two different entities. And so we're going to learn something about this today. Now there was a day when the members of the heavenly court, Gentile, came to present themselves before the Lord. And Satan came also among them. And so that's what I want you to look at. They are working as a team. I ain't saying the gullible whites of America and around the world who don't even know who the hell they are and they being deceived like hell. I'm talking about the governing bodies of the whole world work directly with the devil. And I say it again, the governing bodies, these Gentiles who got all these armies and nuclear weapons and all of this technology, they received that technology and nuclear weapons directly from the devil. Okay. They came to present themselves before the Lord, and Satan came with them. So I want to tie them both in together today, to let you know that when you're dealing with the white man, you're dealing with the devil. And I ain't saying the dumb ones that live around the corner in the hood who don't know their ass from their elbow. You know, watch this. Don't y'all know hell is going to be full of high IQ mofos? People who claiming to be intelligent. Don't you know that's a vice of Satan that says that basically when you eat of the tree, you are going to become intelligent enough to know that God deceived you in the garden and you were slaves in the garden? That's Satan's, precept. Anybody who telling you that you were slaves in the garden and Satan freed you is a Luciferian, a devil worshiper. Jeremiah 15:3, and I will appoint over them 4 kinds. 4 kinds of what? Jinn. The white man being one of these jinn. And like I said, you ain't going to be deceived that you can remember God don't change. And you're not going to be deceived when you realize that there's 4 different types of jinn, but there is only the creation of man, jinn, and I'm talking about intelligent creation, besides animals and stuff. Man, jinn, and angels. Angels being first, jinn being second, man being last. The man is the black man. The man is the black man. The jinn is the white man. And then there are the angels. We don't see the angels. The angels come to the prophets from time to time in the form of man. So they're always going to come to you as a black man. Let's wake up. I will appoint over them 4 kinds, says the Lord. Over who? Mankind. To last to win the day of judgment. And what are these beasts that's going to be over us going to do? Trample us underfoot to the end of time. So we'll listen to the 4 kinds, says the Lord. The sword to slay. Jerusalem will be trodden down by the Jerusalem. Jerusalem will fall by the edge of the sword and be trodden down by the Gentiles, right? The sword to slay and the dogs to tear. It's not good to give the children of Israel bread to the dogs. These jinn and the fowls of the air, the principalities of power, and the beasts of the field, the foot soldier. To devour and to destroy. I'm appointing over 4 types of jinn, black man, to devour and destroy. So there's no possible way you could have gotten out of this unless it be the will of God. Okay, let's keep learning about these devils. And I know this one's going to be confusing because they try to make it confusing as hell so you wouldn't ever put the pieces of the puzzle together. Revelations 5:6. And I beheld, and lo, in the midst of the throne and of the 4 beasts, I will appoint 4, the heavenly court, all the same ones. And in the midst of the elders stood a lamb as it been slain. Like, what is it talking about? The Gentiles and their source of power. The lamb. The beast that's appointed over you to do what? To devour and destroy you. In the midst of them is Christ crucified. Let's keep putting it together. Mark 1:13. And he was there in the wilderness 40 days. 40. Tempted of Satan. So there goes Satan. And was with the beasts of the field. So there you got Christ again. You got Satan and the beasts of the field. You got the beast and you got the lamb. Again, you got 4 types. You got the beast of the field and you got Satan with them. They all work together against you, black man. I know this one's a hard one. Okay. Revelation 13:4. They worship the serpent. They go to Satan because he gave his authority to the beast. Now, how did that go? Well, according to Luciferian doctrine, it goes like this. And don't say, I'm trying to promote Luciferian doctrine. Because if I read the Quran, you're trying to promote the Quran. If I read this, you're trying to promote that. They're always trying to detour you away from the truth. Well, don't listen to him. He's promoting this. That's the devil, the subtle serpent. The superficial serpent today, who's laughing and trying to, hey, bud, I'm cool with you. You ain't cool with me. You ain't cool with me. You a damn liar and a deceiver. They worship the serpent, Satan, who gave his authority to the beast. So watch this. They worship the dragon, who gave his authority to the beast. Now, watch this. Lucifer, or the devil, was more subtle than any beast of the field, right? They all beasts of the field. They all work together. The devil and these whites. The white man was here before you. He was created. He is the beast of the earth, the beast of the field, the wild beast. Any title like that is talking about them. So when they said wild beast, you're thinking of some wild animals running around. It's talking about the white man. When it's talking about beasts of the field, it's talking about the white man. When it's saying the beast of the desert or the beast of the forest, it's talking about the white man. And that's what they hid behind, so that you would think it's talking about some animal. And animals do that. They rip and tear and and they worship the beast. Satan gave his power to the white man, and they worship the white man, saying, who is like the white man? Who is able to make war with the white man? Now think of it today. Who is able to make war with the white man? Besides God at this particular time, huh? Or, watch this. Look at God in his infinite wisdom. He's going to turn the beast upon the beast to war with each other, huh? He's going to send out these damn devils who they listen to and worship to, the other type of jinn, to do what? Incite them to do what? War with each other. He gave a command. Gog and Magog, you Gentiles, prepare for war. And there was given unto him a mouth speaking great things, great lies, and blasphemies. And power was given unto him to continue 42 months. So the Gentiles, Satan, the serpents, the beast, the dragon, they're all the same. They got a time, the time of the Gentiles. They have a time. It ain't no time of the Hebrews. It's always the time of the Gentiles. And he opened his mouth in blasphemy against God, to blaspheme his name. Christ is Lord and Savior. I told you, look at it. You got the beast, you got Satan, and you got the lamb right there. The slain lamb. Watch this. The real Christ never died on the cross. He may have been lynched, but he didn't die. He said, I never rose. People don't listen. People don't want to hear. They want to buy this sad beast story. Watch this. So we know that the Gentiles have a time until the time of the Gentiles is fulfilled. And he opened his mouth in blasphemy against God, to blaspheme his name. Christ is Lord. And his tabernacle, and them that dwelled in the heavens. We're going to keep going with that, because we're talking about these beasts. Revelation 13:15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast. It's only one image of the beast that he gave life to, and that is Christ crucified. Other than that, you're going to be lost waiting for some damn animal or a crazy thing to come out of the earth and say, yeah, I'm the beast. I'm Obama. Get the fuck out of here. Obama is a Gentile, but he ain't the damn Satan. He ain't the beast. The image of the beast. The image of the beast is Jesus Christ, or Christ crucified. The image of the beast should both speak and cause as many as would not worship the image. Now, what image is being worshipped? The image of that white man with the stringy hair, right? The hippie, right? Of the beast should be killed. And so they was doing a what? Crusades, right? In the name of what? Christ, right? To indoctrinate Christianity throughout the world, right? So who was the face? What was the image? Everybody know Christ crucified. So you know that that's what? False. And every time I talk about the end and how God is going to come back and destroy and how bad it's going to be, you don't see no Christ crucified right there no more. Because I'm speaking the reality of the Bible, and Satan don't dwell in reality. He dwells in falsehood and blasphemy. 1 Maccabees 3:48, King James Version. And laid open the book of the law. Who? The white man. The Gentile, wherein the heathen, then it said who did it? The heathen, the Gentile, the white man, the beast of the field, had sought to paint the likeness of their image, the image of the beast. The heathen is the beast. They painted their image. We have a God, Israel, and that's the Most High God of Israel. That's why I keep saying God of Israel. So you don't be confused into worshiping the God of the nation, which is what? Christ crucified, the image of the beast. So you don't get deceived and get devoured and destroyed by falling to the trap of these beasts. And that's why we read yesterday that these beasts fell into their own trap. They start worshiping Christ crucified when they know it's a lie. It's dumb. It's to trap you as a black man. All of it is to trap man, because they hate you, because God gave you dominion over the earth and over them. And now God said you was above them. And they can't stand that. And they've been trying to bring about your fall ever since. Romans 1:23. They changed the glory of the uncorruptible God into an image made like corruptible man, Christ crucified. When the heavens of the heavens cannot contain God, how the fuck can a funky little white man's body do it? Y'all stupid and y'all got deceived. Right? Ephesians 6:5. Servants, be obedient to them. So they use this Christ crucified to do what? Rule the nations. Now, God said this. This wasn't in the Old Testament. Servants, be obedient to them that are your masters according to the flesh, not according to the laws of God. Be careful of what you're reading here, because it's an infiltration. With fear and trembling and singleness of your hearts as unto Christ. So they're using Christ to do what? Bring you to obedience. Well, we have to obey the governing laws now. So when the government steps in, which is the devil, he already told you that these kings of the earth and all that, and the beasts, getting their power from Satan. So Satan tells them how to rule and regulate their countries. And so obey them, which are you obeying the devil every time you obey the government. And we're using Christ to do that. We painted the image into the book so everybody can say this came from God. Matter of fact, Christ is God. Is he? Y'all got deceived. Look how slick they is in hiding the devil. Ezekiel 31:13. Upon his ruin shall all the fowls of the heaven remain. The fowls of the heaven, Gentiles. So it's going to say the fowls of the heaven, those that some that creep. It's describing the four types and the beast of the field. It's always four types that is going to be Gentiles. And they disguising themselves as animals. So if you look at the signs they always animals. The fish, the tourists, the this, the that, it's always beast. So they hide behind what? Animals. Upon his ruin shall all the fowls of the heaven remain, and all the beasts of the field shall be upon his branches. The abominable branch. Right? So you always got Satan, and you got the beasts of the field, always with Satan. So supposedly Satan himself used Lucifer, the beast of the field, to go deceive Adam and Eve, because Satan can come there directly according to the Luciferian doctrine. Right. Again, Satan used Lucifer. And that's why it's saying, how have thou fallen, O Lucifer? Satan used Lucifer. Satan used the beast of the field to do his handiwork to the black man. Satan is the one who told the white man to go destroy you and how to destroy you. Once we get them to worshiping another God besides the God of Israel, their power is going to depart, and we'll be going in there to defeat them, because God is going to destroy them, and then we're going to go in there and finish them off. The Bible tells you that directly. You kicked them when they were down. Isaiah 14:12. How art thou fallen, from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which did weaken the nations? What is the nation? The beast of the field, the Gentile, the white man, the subtle serpents. Now watch. Genesis 3:1. Now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field. So you always got Lucifer and you got the white man together always, because they all are the same species, called Gentiles, or jinn, which the Lord God had made. And he said unto the woman, yeah, have God said, you shall not eat of every tree of the garden? I don't believe Satan could have came there directly in the form of a snake. It wasn't the form of a snake. It was the actions of a snake. Crafty, superficial, lying in wait for a weak moment and then striking. Deuteronomy 27:21. Cursed be he that lieth with any manner of beast. So you can't sleep with the white man or a Gentile. Again, you can't sleep with the Gentile without being cursed. The reason why you got led to the Gentiles is because you were doing wrong in the earth. You was following the way of the world. And following the way of the world, that's the way to go. Because it's ease with the white, ain't it? And it's hardship with yourself, because you're under those curses. You're trying to get off from under those curses and get to the ease and have fun with the beast of the field. Who is, watch this, this earth is the beast heaven at this particular time. And then they go to hell after this, so they can have as much fun as they want to. Right? This is the attainment of their life. That's why I said live your best life today. That's why they preaching and promoting that beast called Joel Osteen. Psalms 109:6. Set thou a wicked man over him. So the beast of the field was doing what? Set over him. And then let Satan stand by his right hand. Set the white man over the black man and let Satan stand at the right hand of the white man. Let's go back up to it. I will appoint to them 4 kinds of white man, beasts, Gentiles. All right? Over them. Over who? You, black man. Set the wicked man over him. And Satan is standing at his right hand side, giving him his weaponry and telling him exactly what to do to keep you down. Jeremiah 16:19. The Gentiles shall come from thee unto thee from the ends of the earth, and say, surely our fathers have inherited lies. Because they are what? The children of the father of lies. They are the children of the father of lies. So they saying our father is a liar, and the liar is a damn devil, man. John 8:44, you are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father will you do. He was a murderer, and they destroyed everything, didn't they? They destroyed Israel. They destroyed America. They destroyed Africa. They destroyed the freaking, what do you call them, damn Aussies. Australia. The real Aussies. Because they false everywhere they go. We're Australian. No, you ain't. You're European. You're Gog and Magog. You're the Gentile. You're the subtle serpent. You're the beast. And you hiding behind Aussie. You hiding behind American. You hiding behind South African. You hiding behind Israelite. You ain't the real Jews. You're the devil. You're a deceiver. And so they going throughout the earth pretending to be you. You are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father will you do. He was a murderer from the beginning and abode not in the truth. So they said, every time you want to find the devil, find the lie. When you can find the lie, you found the devil. Because there is no truth in him. When he speaks a lie. So they told you was Africans. Right? They told you was bug naked running around with spears. You was spear chuckers. They told you was subhuman. They will not tell you exactly who the hell you are. And you have to find out for yourself. Right? You have to be led by God. He speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it. He's the father of lies, the devil. And these Gentiles have inherited lies from their father, the devil, the father of lies. Our fathers are what? Beast, devils, jinn. And so, again, sons of God, sons of Satan. They're trying to confuse it. Cherubims and stuff like that, usually jinn. They're not angels. The book talks directly. It's either angel, man, or damn devils. The white man fit into the category of the devil. He ain't going to tell you that Jesus called him a dog, and these are one of the four types. These are the four types. And who was he talking to? The Gentile. Who is the beast of the field? We know it to be the Gentile. They deceptively hide behind animals. It's RapTheNews.